Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay.
Where's Jimmy at, bro? Where's Jimmy at? Oh, Victor Flores.
You alright? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
Let's do this.
Penta standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
How do you even describe Penta? A luchador with impressive power and cat-like reflexes who is willing to be vicious in the ring. I know Penta has no fear, but opponents, they should.
Yeah, one look into the crazed eyes and masked face of Penta would strike terror into anyone. Now imagine having to get into the ring with him.
But let us not forget about the man standing across the ring from him who, I have it on good authority, is willing to do whatever it takes to win tonight.
Exactly, Mr. Barrett.
Obviously be an admirable
Hello,
quality,
good superstar.
but can also lead to a superstar losing their moral compass.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, look at this. Boom! Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta's getting knocked back at every turn.
Senton! Caught in a bad spot.
Steady guys, right to the face.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. It's just a beat down. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, a stiff kick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What athleticism there, man.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Misses on the springboard.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Take off.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Here we go.
GTS. He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Penta's pulled in.
Oh, did you hear that thud? is over.
I can't lie, why is that? Why was that so easy?
Here is your winner, Casey the Beast Butler!
The archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford his...
Oh yeah, bad stars though. Okay, so next.
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle, he's in his natural habitat right now, ready to breathe the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Opponent ducks out of harm's way.
Sent to the outside. Incoming. Gonna fly.
Tope con hilo.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. And boom!
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here. Crucifix powerbomb. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, the power.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh, here we go, Sister Abigail.
And a direct attack brought to Dragon there.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
My friends, we have reached the bitter end.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Connects with the boot.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Now that's what you call impact. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Picture perfect drop kick.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
As their opponent trapped both legs. Mexican muscle buster. Boom.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Calculating the next move here. Shoulders down. Cover. Counters. Cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Wait.
Shoulders up.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff. Kick right to the face.
It's night-night time.
GTS.
Lee's in a very vulnerable position here.
Spear.
This spells trouble for Dragon.
What a display of strength here. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
He's gonna have to figure something out.
Lee quick to counter. At last, Lee keeping that string of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Dragon to get back into this match.
Canadian Destroyer! Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Dragon showed a solid game plan there.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Samoan drop!
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh. Right in the gut. Ouch.
Springboard cutter.
Oh, what a boot.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb. Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight.
Down with a GTS.
Set up for a second time.
Impaled by a spear.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good. Lee now held tight. Man, that's power.
This spells trouble for Dragon.
On the win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here's your winner, Casey the Beast Butler.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy. Someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Countered right when it was needed.
Ooh.
A quick cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Locking up. Move!
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
An easy kick out at that. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Knees right to the jaw.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Uh-oh, double underhook. Tiger bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Uh-oh. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Oh, what a forearm! And that attack has the street champ looking a little from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Sikoa's resiliency being tested here.
Goes into the corner.
And a well-timed counter.
Sikoa finally creates more offense for himself.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Going for the home run.
keeps Sikoa down.
2. He's still in this fight.
How in the world is he still in this one?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's really struggling here, and you can tell it's getting to him.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Dodgers out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Sikoa avoids the offense.
And slides back into the ring.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast.
Into the barricade. Not looking good. In this position. Face right into the barricade. Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Off the mark with that one. Stiff hit. Ooh.
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
He really felt the impact on that one.
It's obvious that Solo is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
And he retaliates.
Got him in the corner now.
That turns it around for Solo.
Paying it back with their own count.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Dominator. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. What a way to get out of that one.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Impactful connection from the hip attack. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Springboard cutter.
Lifted up and back. GTS. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Put in the corner now.
And he turned it around.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Rolls back with a super kick to the jaw. And
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa channeling all of it. This could be it. It could end right here.
Quick count after one.
the wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
Boom. Had it scattered and met once more. Setting it up.
Powerbomb planted. The lights are out for Sikoa.
A helpless Sikoa being targeted.
Spinner.
And that could vanquish Solo.
2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Casey the Beast Butler.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows a...
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta, but there are still some spots available.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all. And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Oh, costly error there.
Oh, simply devastating.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Sent into the corner.
Muscles their opponent up.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
He answers right back. Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Ooh, shot kick.
There it is, reversal. And he found an opening to fire back.
He's able to stop that onrush, now looking to capitalize.
Clubbing blow.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Springboard cutter.
Stalking from above.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count. A defiant kick out before the 1 count.
Ripped in the hard way. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. A big boot. Super kick.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
He connects with a counter. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Buries a knee to the body. One counter met by another. Oh, attack to the midsection.
Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Countering that offense. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. He's placed into a precarious position.
Boom. A super chokeslam here, but
able to use their boot to free themselves.
Oh, that headbutt.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Placing him in the corner. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
the archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's gonna crush the archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance. Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I'll run this business. And ours ain't done.
Extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh! And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
With the counter. Bicycle knee to the face. Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Propped up in the corner now.
And he was ready for it. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid. Just stomping every single part of his body.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. And he manages to reverse.
What on earth is happening right now?
Backbreaker.
I guess the official was done playing rough. He wanted to get in on the action.
And now he's back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
DDT!
Senton hits the mark. Lifted up and back.
GTS. What the hell? This ref think they're doing me?
Dragon suplex. Dropping the elbow.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
For one of these. Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. when the going got tough, he said, "I quit already." And he might do it again here tonight.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh, I think the ring just moved. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
As we expected, this I Quit match will be vicious. He's feeling that now.
Springboard, Bulldog! And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever. Dominator! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Oh, he had that scouted. Now Flores looking for some momentum. Flores tipping the scales a bit here.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now. He has to find a way to break up this offense. Turns it around. He finally manages to answer back.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. Oh, watch this display of power. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oof! Caught a...
Look what's Flores inventing here. Brain Buster. He's hoping that he's destroyed his will to continue on.
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is.
No way! A defiant no! Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. Stepping out of the ring here. What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring? If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Fist directly to the gut.
Slips out of the way.
And he's clearly on his last legs now. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Flores with some agility.
Clothesline! Scooped up. It's time to say goodnight. Go to sleep. Oh, a spear!
Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the end?
I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is what you're gonna do, big man. And you just flew halfway across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the Archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.